The number one thing people hate to see, how dare you be confident, be happy, and be successful? Let me find something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And I let them have that. Fuck you thought this was. Me and my niggas, we stay with this since 17, 25, 31, 33. Find your waist up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was. I never let a bitch treat me out my spot on the sea high. Fuck you thought this was. I'm with the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was. The number one thing people hate to see, how dare you be confident, be happy, and be successful? Let me find something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And I let them have that.
On the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was. Me and my niggas, we stay with this since 17, 25, 31, 33. Find your waist up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was. I never let a bitch treat me out my spot on the sea high. Fuck you thought this was. I'm with the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was.
What it do? What it do? What it do? Oh, oh. Great evening, everybody. Great evening. What it do? What it do? What it do? Oh, oh, oh. Y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy Shamar, and I'm back off in this bitch with loud, and halfway in color. Greetings and salutations, everybody. Greetings and salutations. Motherfucker stations, everybody. If my mic start crackling or messing up, y'all, please let me know. What's up, Brooklyn Hood Solution Mar? What's up, bro? How you been doing, man? What's up, Small Talk with Auntie? How are you doing, man? Y'all make sure I go follow my boo, Small Talk with Auntie Babies. Much love, boo. I hope you doing good. What's up, Wanda D? Hey, Shamar, I'm up late tonight. Hey, everybody, all snap. Let's go. Let's go, late night motherfucking crew. How are you doing, my Isha love? Hey, Shamar in chat. What's up, love? Great evening, y'all. I do apologize for being like 20-some minutes late, bro. What's up? I'm a whole about Shamar in chat. What the fuck? What's up, boo? How are you doing? What's up, Mr. Votto? Y'all make sure I go follow my girl, Mrs. Votto. How are you doing, love? Hey, Shamar Moss in chat. What's up, love? What it do? What it do? What it do? Oh, oh. Okay. I was all over there. Man, I know I can't sing, but even I knew that was peachy as fuck. What's up, unknown and salute, good looking? What's up, man? How are you doing? Salute. Okay. So listen, y'all. I took a quick jog back to my car trying to hurry up. Shit, I probably should have. Let me catch my breath all the way. Let me take some water, drink some water first. Let me get a hold of my breathing real quick before I try to light and shit, child. I'm gonna be breathing all heavy. So without further ado, y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know. I'm on the Mary Jane, 'cause she's my main thing, and she make a bitch feel alright. She make a bitch start singing, and when a bitch feeling low, she comes in, no surprise, turn a bitch with love. Take a bitch to paradise. Yeah. Y'all already know I'm on that Mary Jane. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm on that Mary Jane. Mary Jane is my HQ Clan TV choice, in which I do be partaking in. If you're on Mary Jane like me, who can already had yours rolled up and ready to go. If not, going to get you a bottle, going to get you a shot, a glass, or whatever type of beverage, alcoholic beverage you want to partake in. If not, going to get you a bottle of water, a glass of water, and we gonna turn up on a hoe tonight. So shall we light Mary Jane? Hey, I'm on Mary Jane, 'cause she's my thing. I done leave. Everybody get situated. Hey, Mr. Votto, I can't find your channel. I'll step off here. I had to drop it. Everybody get situated. I done already lit. Much love. Yes, I am going to go in and ask y'all if y'all can hit the like button. If y'all don't mind. Just go on ahead and hit that like button. Much love. So let me try to get Miss Auto page. Okay. What's up, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights? Salute, man. What's up, cuz? What it do, cuz? First things on the list. First things on the list. I know I say Double D's in jail. I know I got in the title. Double D's is in jail. I had got wind. I had got a few wins of some things that was going on. I don't even do much. That's okay. You can still support through shorts just in case. Let me finish getting my parlays out the way. They said Shamar. Double D's most definitely, but what for real? They was like, well, she okay. I ain't gonna lie, I did clip a little bit. She ain't in jail, but you know, I was about to run with something. But she ain't in jail for real. They was like, Shamar, Just was over there popping her shit. Now, listen now, I'm gonna have to go see for myself. I hate when I have to do this, but I just gotta be honest now. I hate when I have to do this, but I'm gonna do it. I have to go study and find myself approved because I've been busy and shit. They say Justice was over there getting her shit on. You know she been dragging and tagging and all that. My bad, Mike. They said Justice messed around, I think. Now, y'all can correct. I don't mind being corrected. I'ma just say it. I don't mind being corrected. They said Justice had called 12 on her. Allegedly. They said 12 allegedly pulled up at Double D house. Think they didn't when they did now. What's up, your sunshine? How you doing, boo? Much love. Now listen, I don't care how chop. Yes, that was true. Now listen, that's what I thought I heard. Now I had caught wind. I had caught me a little wind. They said 12 pulled up at Double D. Double D's answered the door. Like, what's going on? Whoa. They said Maxon relaxing with spaghetti and meatballs and red sauce. What's that woman name? What that woman name is? Maxon and relaxing with fettuccine cream cheese or something. Whatever her name is. They said Madison relaxing was over there Dawson and stuff saying, oh, report her job. We're gonna report her job and shit. I said, this don't make no sense. I said, Pole Double D's gonna mess around. God forbid she find herself in jail. I said, God forbid she keep on messing around. Then she fuck around and find herself in jail. Now, she just was doing all her work and shit. Like, doing her thing. I think she had got a job or something, or doing something else, with her degree and shit. Soon as she come back to YouTube, the police knocking at the door. You listen, I don't care who get mad at me. What's up, the Bushes? How you doing, boo? TMO Judge fell asleep just when Lemonade JC Cates. God said, not today, Lord. She was having a good show, but I think she had to handle something. They said, dang, your sunshine. The games they love to play. Listen, what's up, the Bushes, boo? I said as soon as she tried to come back, she done got her a job and shit. Done find herself a career doing whatever it was that she was doing. She decided to come back out here in this YouTube shit. Done got 12 called on her. Think she didn't when she did? They said the police came to the door. What's up, Brown Beauty World? How you doing, boo? They said the police came to the door. Now, I was gonna do this, but what's up, Rosalind Johnson? How you doing, boo? Y'all make sure I go follow my girl Brown Beauty World. I was gonna do this, but I said, you know what? I'm just gonna tell the people the joke, because if I would have sent my money, I would have, you know, after I laughed, I would have wanted my money back. Okay, so even though it's not gonna count it, it's not gonna be as funny. I was like, if Double D's go to jail, God for listen, if something happened, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I'm not trying to be sexual. But the first thing I thought of, I was like, she ain't gonna be able to make it behind nobody motherfucking bars. Shamar, what you saying? I'm gonna explain. I'm sorry. It may get a little graphic. She ain't gonna be able to make it behind them bars, bro. Given the fact that her name is what it is. I don't know if they have some type of tape, some type of motherfucking tape in there where she, you know, she make a, you know, cover some of it up or some shit. Because when you real beautifully well endowed like that, I don't think people like that stand a chance in jail. Now, especially over some YouTube stuff. Now, if she was fighting T.R. Woolley, now I was all for it. Now, fuck it. I was all for that one. But far as this YouTube stuff, how you just popping out then getting the police called on you? Nah, she ain't in jail. I clickbaited, but you know, she did get the 12 called on and stuff. But I did clickbait with being in jail. But she most definitely gonna have to cover some up, because you know a real voluptuous big, you know, big titty person or something, they don't be standing no chance in jail. So you may just need to take sign. Ain't this a sign? Ain't this a sign? Ain't this a sign, maybe? She gonna get violated, your sunshine. You getting 12 knocking at your motherfucking door. You may need to take a break. I can't tell nobody what to do. You may need to step back. This is different than a damn pizza. I don't mean to laugh. This ain't funny. I'm sorry. This different than a damn pizza. 12 knocking at your door. I almost sent her a few dollars. I was like, I'm gonna send her a few dollars for some tape, just in case, you know, they can put that on commissary or something. But I was like, no, they ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it. I'm here for my brother. Love you, Shamar. Much love to you as well. Danny Rich with an opinion. I hope you've been doing good, boo. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her. There's now a record. Wait a minute. There's now a record of the event created under those names. I'm here for my brother. Okay, I just read that one. So no, she ain't in jail. She ain't in jail, but the police was called on her. She gonna get violated out. That's why I said she may need to stay out. I ain't, man. That's what I said. I ain't even trying to be vulgar in language, because I'm not talking shit today. I'm just keeping it real on this situation. This is where my mind went to. I don't give a damn. I don't care what nobody say. This is where my mind went to. Shamar, maybe your mind should have went to something else. I'm telling you what happened. We're talking about it. Damn. I'm not even talking shit or throwing shade today. I'm just saying, damn, you know, when the situation was told to me, I was like, damn, she fuck around in jail, you know. And then I was like, damn, that may be a sign that she need to chill. Because when she just thriving or something, she was over there thriving, minding her business, doing her other commentary and shit. Soon as she get back out here, the police done got called on. This shit, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. She gonna get some real tight braids. I'm just saying. What's up, shooting issue, Tasha? How you doing, boo? Y'all make sure I go follow her, girl, when I see some mess. I went over there real quick to try to see what Ass Granny had going on. Why Ass Granny had a live with a damn gun that's a damn thumbnail. Now Granny, she had Granny had a live and her thumbnail, the fuck a pew pew pow pow. I was like, she done went from kung fu fighting. Everybody was kung fu fighting. She done went from kung fu fighting to pew pew pow pow, and child, you can't make this shit up. How are you doing? You cannot make this shit up. So, I don't know. That's my little one too in those situations. What's up, Jennifer Jones? Hello, my nephew Shamar and Chatty Ma. What's up, boo? How are you doing? Shake my head. That old lady is crazy, right? I'm like, oh my goodness. And then she came back with something, but I didn't see what it was about. I just saw the one with the pew pew pow pow. So I guess ask Granny back in. Like I said, I can't speak too much on it because I ain't watch it, but I did see it. I ain't watch it, but I saw that black thing sitting up there. But next thing I want to talk about, I thought that was very, very foolish of her. I didn't understand this well. Like, call her ass friend, like this don't got that severe. She done got a gun. I guess she's saying she ready for war. She ready for combat. Damn, we can't tell nobody how to fight. Okay, I'm gonna say this last thing. I wasn't gonna say too much. Like I said, I'm not talking shit today. I'm not in the talking shit spirit. Not too much. If she would have put a Bible up there or something, she's still shooting shots at Massimo. Miss Movado. They just called the church. They recording you and they getting in touch with everybody in the church. You chill for a minute. You go through your fasting hours. Soon as you get out of fasting, you right back on it. Then made a lie with a pew pew pow pow on the damn thumbnail. I thought she would have had some motherfucking what's that shit called? I almost said Jericho beads. I know that's not what it's called. Rosary beads. I thought she would have had a cross up there, a motherfucking crucifix. I thought she would have had something like that, a prayer scripture. Damn. Something, the walls or something. I think I saw it early before I came out. She must have had. Because I'm like, can't she get it? I'm not saying that I would do it, but child, is that a violation? And she coming so heavy. I know you mad, but ask Granny, you didn't upload it to that. You know, you put it, ask Granny. This is all I'm saying. I'm gonna just break it down because I'm probably ain't, just in case somebody ain't picking up what I'm putting down. Girl, Brent, I understand you said the people done called your church. Woo woo woo. You ready for war? You fighting in the army of the Ryan squad and you fighting the Lord part-time. You do what you do. This don't got nothing to do with me. But all I'm saying is, after you came back from your fast, and I thought that you would have had David versus Goliath up there on your thumbnail. This is just me. This is my opinion. I thought she would have had a David and Goliath up there. A damn motherfucker Samuel. What's that man called? The man with the hair. Abraham. Isaac. Somebody. I thought it was John the Baptist. John the Baptist. Meshach. Abednego. And all of them. And the other one. Meshach. Okay, we're going to get it together. That's not the point. That's not the point right now. What I'm saying is, I just suspect that she would have had some stuff like that. She come out here with a pew pew pow pow. This is ass friendly. Is this how you fight your battles? Is this how you fight your battles? We can't tell nobody how to fight. We can't tell nobody how to fight. I just assumed she was fighting in a different way. This is my opinion. I just assumed that she was fighting in a different way. I thought she, like I said, she had chilled for me. Okay, ask Granny chilling. She may be going back, doing her own thing. She doing her services when she can and stuff. She in the choir and everything. Ask Granny took a minute. She fasted as long as she could fast. She came back on the same stuff. Hey, maybe she was fasting on stuff. We probably, listen, we don't even know what she was fasting for. We just assuming. We just assumed she was going to be fasting off of the, because of all the stuff that's happening. She may have been fasting in a bad habit or something. It probably don't even got shit to do with YouTube or shit like this. So we don't know what she was fasting for. So maybe I just need to stop because I just been assuming she was fasting for, the raw situation and everything that was going on. Child. Girl, she got off her fast. She said, let me load my 9. This ass Granny. Ass Granny got off her fast. She said, "Thank you, G. Let me load my 9 up." I said, "Okay, well, damn. Damn, she about to shoot somebody? Is that holy? Oh, is that, wait a minute. Is that holy water? And is that a water gun? Is it holy oil in the water gun? Because what is that? Those better not be no real bullets now. Over there talking about she done coated the damn bullets in the damn holy oil and shit. That don't count. That does not count. She had the bullets laid off in the prayer cloth. That don't count. Grant. That don't count. That doesn't count. You can keep that 9 in the prayer closet all you want to. That doesn't justify it. It doesn't justify it now. Lord have mercy. Let me get off Granny. Lord have mercy. Shit, pray. You have to pray for me, girl. You have to pray for me, bitch. I'm still. I wouldn't mean to call her a bitch. I wasn't trying to call her a bitch. But you have to pray for me, girl. I'm still in sin. Yes, I'm is, girl. Yes, I'm is. I'm still in sin. Let me relight. Let me relight. Child. Okay. So next thing, look, girl. Child. Next thing on the docket, that I would like to address or talk about or whatever. Next thing I'd like to talk about on this live is, what's up, Prince, man? Thank you so much for being a member, bro, for 12 motherfucking months and a supporter for much longer. Big Aries in this bitch, man. Much love. I hope you been doing good. Y'all drop some rainbows if y'all can hear me. My mic is static and shit. Listen, it better, Prince. It better be. It better be. Cause this don't make no sense. They already calling this. They gonna call again. Did you know? Did you know that your member is uploading clips of pew pew pals? Yeah, you just got through praying with her. I just imagine. You just got through praying with her. Now she done went right back. She done went right back to the other side. Okay, thank y'all. Thank y'all. I don't know why this shit be staticking like that. What's up, Lady K? How are you doing, boo? Hey, Shamar, all I'm crying with my eyes closed. Shit funny when I say some, man. Help me, baby Jesus. Somebody need to. Damn. Mass Green may have been on vacation. Child, we thought we like, once again, we just assumed she was fast and she was on vacation. She probably at the over there at Red Lobster or some shit, just chilling and just chilling and dining and maxing and relaxing with cottage cheese and them or something. She been doing all this and we just assumed that she was fasting. Like, what the fuck? Like, she ain't try to fight me with the Jericho, with the Nile River, or none of that shit. What's up, Fee? Oh, Lord, I'm saying fight me. I meant fight the people. What's up, Fee? Y'all make sure I go follow her. What's up, boo? Thank you so much for being a member for 3 motherfucking months and a supporter for much longer. Thank you. When I say this a mess, like, I was flabbergasted when I saw that. I was behooved. I was like, Lord, Granny, she fighting this right now? What's up, Relentless Danny? How are you doing, boo? I almost dropped in her chat and said, Granny, come on now. You doing too much. Jennifer Jones, you think she doing too much, too? Hey, Jennifer Jones. Thank you so much, Lady K, for the donation to the Safe Haven Fund. Much love, boo. Miss Jennifer. I went over there. I saw that thumbnail. I didn't need to see no more. I just shook my head. I can't judge nobody. Who am I? I'm still currently halfway in sin or whatever. Anyway, who am I to cast judgment and cast a stone on somebody? But all I'm saying is, I went over there. I saw the pew pew pow pow. I shook my head a little bit. I said, this don't make no sense. This is what people be talking about. People be like, oh, people are the alleged cloth and people are on the alleged walking stuff. They human too. They make mistakes, but I just assumed you wouldn't make certain mistakes. That's just me. When people have a certain relationship, when you teaching the people about what thus says the Lord. I just assumed that you had a better relationship with him. You went consult with him before you posted that pew pew pow pow, and we just praying that it's a water gun. She didn't try to have no priest or no pope in the damn background or nothing. Ask Granny, she could have uploaded her in the damn choir. Listen. We telling her what she can do. She could have took her in that choir stand on everything. She could have took her standing in that choir stand, bro, and made that her thumbnail and came out here and been like, Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He leads me and guides me. Can't no weapon formed against me prosper. I'm this. She could have came out here, man. That's all she had to do. And I'm not just trying. Listen, fuck it. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not telling nobody what to do. And just because I said she could, not saying that we I'm okay with playing with shit, but damn it, if we playing with the shit, we might as well play. She could have came out here and gave a whole show. Like, stand beside me, stand beneath me, Satan, stand beneath me. She could have added those and all of that and shit, man. The people would have went crazy. I would have came out here and be like, girl, ask Granny on went to church on. I would have came out here like, ask Granny on went to church on. She gave us some scriptures. What did ask Granny do? She came out here with a pew pew pow pow. She came out here with a pew pew pow pow on the same old shit, knowing that the church members watching what you got going on. She ain't even try to fake it. She faked it for a little bit. She faked it for about 2 weeks. She said, I'm going to chill. I'm going to take a break. But when they leave, I'm going to be back on it again. When Passa them leave, I'm going to be back on it again. I said, damn, Granny, shit. You could at least made us think. That's, you could at least made us think you was going to do what, we expected you to do. I was over there before. She have really changed. Lord, child. Y'all saying that's going to not change? What's up, Rosner Johnson, member for 5 months? Thank you so much, man, for your support, man. Much love. I appreciate you for being a member for 5 months and a supporter for much longer. Thank you. Double D praise, huh? What's that lady name? Maxing and relaxing with port rinds. I think she said, she told her she only got one more chance. So Double D's better not love on her too much. Double D's, don't love on her too much now. Don't let her see that you like her too much. She'll get rid of. Don't act like you like her too much now. When you doing all that preaching, you shouldn't be doing all that devilish mess. Okay? Coming out here with a pew pew pow pow. I ain't even done that. And I done, I'm not saying I'm the worst out here because I'm most definitely not, but I done said a couple things and did a couple things or whatever, But shit, I ain't came out here with a pew pew pow pow on my thumbnail. I may have added the emoji, but shit, that don't count. She could have just added the emoji. She said, let me show you that this shit is real. Smith and Western type style. What the fuck, man? Shamar, I haven't seen it yet, girl. That scared me. And I went over there and I saw it from the thumbnail. I was almost too scared to click on the live. I said, if shit done got this deep, I don't want to see what else can go on. I almost dropped in the chat and be like, Granny, you doing too much? Jennifer, I didn't know it was like this. I didn't know. You right, yes. And she proud she posted it, Miss Vavato. Ask Granny. You may have stepped to the other side. Who am I? Listen, I can say it because, bitch, I can be in both of them. This is me. I can be on the wrong side, and I know that I'm in it. That's why I can talk shit. You done stepped on the wrong side, they say, ask her. Light. They said you done stepped on the wrong side. You was proud that you posted it and proud of all of this and refusing to do what does says the Lord and stuff or whatever. Someone could have called the cops on her. You know why such a queen came with her pal. Yes, now she trying to be like chopping and maxing and relaxing with the co-captain. Now she trying to be like her, I guess. You see, it halfway hit when she done it. You have to be a supporter of hers for that to really hit when she showed her pew pew pow pow. As Granny thought, she said, I'll post a picture of it. It won't be that damn bad. It still counts. That don't make no sense. That lady needs to bind her tongue. This the people opinion I answering. I think she took it down. I heard people was reporting that video. I wouldn't be surprised because that behooved me. I was like, she let herself get that upset some years ago. They reported it. It would be a shame to go to church. Shit, I should have screenshotted it. Yes, I remember she showed was. Like, this don't make no sense. Looking good, Shamar. What's going on? What's up, Boonky Boo? How are you doing? So y'all keep on getting y'all shit off. We're gonna go on to the next thing real quick. Okay. I said I was gonna hum a tune, just one line for this situation. Medea said it can bring people together. It's a good love song. I may have done this a time or two before. It worked that time. Maybe it'll work in this time. So I was just saying this little one too. And then we're gonna move on from this topic. Man, sour patch and lemon been going at it. I know. Sour patch and lemon been going at it, man. It's an unfortunate situation. Excuse me. I had to take a swallow. We know people have to separate to elevate and all that stuff. Who's double D up? You know, she's something I said them. Sometimes people have to separate to elevate and all that good shit, but I just want to say, girl, you know I love you. No matter what you do. Oh. I just want to say that one good time, you know, hopefully that can mean certain things that may need to be mended. Let's relight and go back to the other things. I don't like it, but I'll be the word. It's a lot, man. So let's talk about Past the meetup. Let's talk about Roll Past the meetup, bro. I have been waiting for them to meet up as well. It's been one of the upcoming trips, right? So they was going to a high school. I said high school, shit, my bad. I'm under the influence, bitch. They was going to a college homecoming, right? So y'all know we talked about this before. They both alumni of the same school, same college or whatever. They were going back for homecoming. They would be meeting each other and chilling and stuff, right? So they meet up. I saw them, and everybody looked nice. They both look nice. I'm gonna be honest. Now let's go back a step. Before they met up, I did see Ro at Pizarro, and he camped up and showed his hair and stuff. And his hair really looks nice. Like, you know, shout out to Ro. His hair really looks nice. He said somebody named Sabo did it for him. He said that he had a big butt and it looked like a BBL. I don't know. I just remember him saying that. But anyway, you know, Ro looked nice. His hair looked nice. Jay Wilson, they looked nice. They was walking and stuff and talking to the people, etc., etc. You know, I saw Ro in the background. On Jay Wilson live, I was like, you know, look at Ro. Ro was like, you know, walking like a man and stuff. And I'm not saying that I wasn't expecting him to walk like a man. I'm just saying, you know, I was like, look at Ro back there. Okay, Ro. They did their whole thing. They were talking about they was going to go to some restaurant named the Abbey, I believe. I'm going to reach y'all comments in a second, man. Hold on, wait a minute. Bunky doing good. Thanks for asking. Hope all is well with you. I believe Lemon and Star Patch have said something behind the scenes they both will never admit to. Yeah. I think I'll probably give it to probably like next week. It'll probably be cool down and it can be back cool and shit. They went to some place called the Abbey, I believe. Ro had got some French onion soup. Jay Wilson said it was cheesy and full of onions. Um, I asked Ro, did he get something else on his side? But he said that he had got some type of beef tray, I believe, and I heard them talking about some type of pasta and some shit. So, um, I did look it up. Oh, Jay Wilson also said he got a sirloin and some shit, and Ro got some of Jay Wilson's calamari. Calamari is how you say that shit, and all of that good shit, right? So, I did look it up. I don't know malicious shit. I did look it up. It's called the Freemason Abbey or some type of shit, and it looked nice. I looked at some of the pictures. I was okay. It looked like a nice place. And I think that's one of the places that Jay Wilson had recommended. It was probably, I guess he like had visited or so when he was around there. Now, on their ride back, with Jay Wilson, he was live and Ro was in the passenger seat and shit. They was chopping it up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now, to me, it seemed like there wasn't any uncomfortability between the two. Ro seemed to be really attentive. He was listening and stuff. Jay Wilson was popping his shit and saying, get his shit off, etc., etc. Now, I could say, maybe some first time shyness, maybe first time meeting each other shyness, but it wasn't nothing like really major or so. And they're also going to be meeting again tomorrow. Because at first I thought they were just going to be one day, but they're going to have a part 2 tomorrow. And Lolo is actually going to be trying to come as well. So, we may see Lolo with the bunch. Now, yeah, like I said, they both look nice. Their teeth look nice. Shit, what else? Jay Wilson was all freshly shaven and stuff. Both of them said that each other had smelled good. Then Jay Wilson was like, "Bro, gonna tell you about my breath and how how I smelled and shit." Because y'all know people were saying, or someone was saying that Jay Wilson breath stunk and shit. So, but everybody was saying that each other smelled nice and everything was good and shit. Now, Ro did say he'll be a little messy. This Ro words. He said he'll be a little bit messy. He said that he was walking up, he knew that it was Passa, and Passa was talking to somebody through a window before he had got to him. But he was just saying Passa was talking to somebody. Now, we all know Passa got a man. Passa do have a man. So we ain't saying that he was talking to somebody all flirtatiously alike. We ain't saying that. I'm just reporting the news and reporting what was said and everything and everything of that nature. Now, Jay Wilson did say on his live, he was like, "Is that somebody up there giving head? Is that somebody over there? Is she giving that man head? Woo, woo, woo." And I was like, "Oh my goodness." Now, when I got the chance, I did ask Ro. I was like, "Ro, did you see it?" But he was like, he didn't see it. He was looking down at that moment. But at that certain place, it is known for a lot of X-rated activity. In other words, he said that place is quite frequently used for other services. Wink, wink. If you catch my drip. So, child, when I say it's been a lot of stuff going on, like I said, they did seem comfortable around each other and stuff. I like their dynamic. I would be lying if I didn't try to look and see if it was any flirtation and shit going on. I would be lying because we do know in the past, bro was like, Jay Wilson, he's a nice looking guy. Whoop, 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 whoop. So I was looking to see if it may have been any type of flirtation. Yes, that's the word I'm using. If it would have been any type of flirtation going on, any type of sexual innuendos going on. But it didn't seem to be. It could have been maybe a little admiration, maybe. It could have been something like that. Now, Ro did say that Jay Wilson looked nice as well. He said that he can tell that he had Jay Wilson been working out and shit, and Jay Wilson like his pets and stuff and his body and stuff. Ro said he was like, "Okay then, Pastor." He could tell that he had been working out and shit. So I'm like, okay. But I saw a little something. I gotta say it. I saw a little something. Like I said, it could have just been a little admiration. I saw a little something. It could have been they just fuck with each other. They had a great experience. I'm not saying that they're going to be hooking up. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that they're going to be talking behind the scenes and they're going to be um uh doing whatever right or having those type of conversations. I'm definitely not saying that. But I would be lying if I didn't think that they was flirting a little bit, or if I didn't see no type of arrows or shit being sent by motherfucking Cupid. I would be lying. Jay Wilson gonna be looking for a trick or treat day because Boo ain't there. Austin, that Brown Beauty, you think so, Boo? I don't like how Timo got up there to tell Ro don't say too much. Ro has the right to share his experience. Excuse me, y'all. They ain't got to get to see that part. Now I was at Ro Live. Now I do wish he would have stayed on live longer. But I know that he had the court thing to do with TMO. That was cool. I wish he would have stayed live longer. You know, talk to us more about his experience and stuff, because Jay Wilson, he was telling about his and stuff and before he ended his live and everything. So I did want to hear more from Ro. But hopefully he'll come back live tomorrow and tell us more. But it was like a 20-something minute live, but it was still a good live. And he touched on a lot of stuff on me. I heard people was reporting that video some years ago. Okay, I'm caught up. What's up, everybody? And they mammies loved on some yo-yo. Let's go, Boo. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being a member for 3 months and a supporter for much longer. Thank you. How are you doing, Chrissy Daro? Hello, Shamar and Chad. I'll watch the replay. Thank you so much, Boo. So my bad, y'all. I got distracted. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did clickbait. I'm gonna change my title. She ain't in jail, but I did, it was just how I did my commentary. She ain't in jail, but was talking about how the police got called on her. But yeah, Double D, she out. What's up, Legendary? How you doing, Boo? Yeah, Double D, she's still in the free world. She ain't she ain't in jail or nothing. It was a little clickbait, just like clickbait. Because like I said, the police was called on. She didn't get locked up, but it's not like a flat out lie. It's like a halfway lie, But then it's kind of like how I gave my commentary. So it is what it is. I don't care what they say. They kiss my ass. I said, and I'm not changing my title. They have to watch my damn live to understand why I said that. But listen, this is something that I want to talk about as well. I don't know if I spoke to you, Legendary Boo. How are you doing? This is something that I want to talk about as well. Hopefully I said everything I want to say about the trip. Shit, I don't remember. Like I said, TMO, she had did a lot. I was over there. I don't even remember what was the conversation, but Lolo was talking about some sex capades and things and her things from the past. And Lolo, she used to be a swinger. This is no shade or nothing. This is just what she done talked about, and she stand in her shit. She real transparent with it and shit. Lolo used to be a swinger and stuff back in the day, and she was, how can I say this? She was kind of like an extra in the married couple, and she was like that. The woman, the wife, was very beautiful, and the husband was very handsome and very hung. These are Lolo words. Whatever, watch it for yourself. These are Lolo words. She said that the man was very hung and the wife was very beautiful. And well, thank you so much, everybody. Hey, mammies love them some yo-yo. Thank you so much, yo-yo, for the donation to the Safe Haven Fund. Much love. Thank you for the donation. Lolo share her story on here in the past. Yeah, she did third wheel. I say like she was like a extra partner. Cause like a third wheel, it'll be like somebody, you know. But you know, child Lolo was like on her birthday, she had one of them in one ear and the other one in another ear. I think it was her 38th birthday. She said she had got her shit out, whoop, whoop, whoop. She was getting ready to leave, and then the wife was like, "Nah, he's not finished with you yet." I was like, "Listen, I say all that to say this. I say all, and I don't care what nobody say, I'm gonna say it. I say all of that to say this. How does this happen? How does one go about facilitating such arrangement? You know, I'm just asking for self. I don't give a damn. How does one go about facilitating a certain arrangement? Is it a certain place that we may have to go to? Is it a certain type of place? Listen, like I said, I don't give a damn. Sounds like a freak out. Like I said, if it's like a couple thing, you find the right couple and everything, you know. How is it like an ad or something? Like I said, that one, you know, air quotations that one would have to fill out. Baby oil just a dripping, you know. The experience may be cool at least once in your lifetime. You know, you only live once. I've never had a wait a minute. I done put myself back in it. One, haven't had a threesome before. It's mixed reviews on it. It doesn't hurt to try. It doesn't hurt to try. Let me get me, and then I'll see y'all next week when it's time for me to get me again. I'll see you in a couple weeks, you know, when I'm free. I'll see y'all. Okay, I'm making just meet up with one of y'all at a time. Because you know I'm not that energetic. These are just what ifs. These are what ifs. I'm making meet one of y'all at a time because I am going to be real busy this week. I'll pass. I'm making see both of y'all at least 2 or 3 times a month. But I'll probably be more free with the one-on-one. You know, we may could do a weekly thing or so. It's just things that, you know, things to talk about or whatever. So if one was interested or was thinking about it, how would they go about it? That's what I had to say. If I'm an extra, when I'm done, Ain't no, he ain't finished with you yet. That means you better finish your job. Okay, Brown Beauty Wear? I'll listen, bitch, because when I get me, I'm gone. We're going to have this understanding right now. In this verbal contract, we're going to have an understanding. You better do what you... Bitch, you better do what you got to do before I get me, because once I get me, I'm not interested no more. Once I get me, I'm gone. I may chill for a little bit. It ain't no waking up. Oh, you ain't through. Wait a minute. You got somebody right here. I'm tired. I have things to do. In the morning. I need to walk. You ain't about to deplete me. You ain't about to drain me for every drop of my essence. I let some essence go, but I'ma hang on to some. This is me. This is me. I don't give a damn. This just me now. I'll drain some essence now all night, all morning. But damn it, when I'm tired, I'm gone. I gotta keep some to keep my damn stamina for the damn week and shit. I need to hold on to some of my essence now. I'm not just about to be dropping off essence just back to back. When I'm gone, I'm gone. I get me about 2 times. I'm gone. I'm gone. Damn, that sounds kind of sassy, Shamar. But Bonky, this just me now. I can't talk about nobody else but I can't touch on nobody else but me. You give me a good 2.5 times. Okay. I appreciate you for your service. Until next time. Salute, salute. Salute, salute. It's girl. Girl. But anyway, next thing that I want to touch on. Next thing that I want to touch on briefly. I was watching a short with Charles tearing up some motherfucking crab legs. He was eating a crab bowl. Charles had his motherfucking tongue. His tongue was sticking out. He was biting on his lip. What's up, Brooklyn Hood? How you doing, bro? He was biting on his lip. He had his tongue sticking out. He was just going to town on them crab legs. Excuse me. He was going to town on them crab legs. Someone could say that, damn, we ain't never seen Charles devour food like that. Now, we done seen Charles garbage dispose on some motherfucking food. That motherfucker will guzzle some damn food down that Miss Netta plop in front of him. Almost as if he just trying to hurry up and get it down before he's able to taste that shit. But the way that Charles was garbage disposing these motherfucking crab legs earlier today was like something I haven't seen before. Somebody gonna say, well, Shamar, is it the highlight of it? No, it's not. I saw a video and someone was pointing out that it looked to be like a roach sitting on top of Charles. Think I'm lying when I'm not. Think I'm lying when I'm not. It looked to be a roach sitting right smack on top of Charles' head while he was tearing up them crab legs at the dining room table. Now, we've seen more and more sightings of said alleged water bugs, roaches, and insects ever since we saw the first couple deep dive off the top of that motherfucking shelf onto that counter. We've been seeing more and more sightings. But I'll be damned if I didn't look closely on the top of Charles' motherfucking head. I'll be damned if I didn't look on the top of Charles' motherfucking head and I saw some object. That's all I'm going to say. I saw some object sitting right on the top of Charles' head. Now, I looked at it for a minute. I sat there and I looked and I looked. And I said, wait a minute, is it moving? Is it moving? But it was hard for me to see because he was just garbage disposing those crab legs. He was just tongue hanging out. Think I'm lying when I'm not. Tongue hanging out. He was biting his lips, just satisfied, just full of satisfaction. Garbage disposing those motherfucking crab legs. I don't know if it was a protrusion on top of his head. I don't know if Netta don't hit him on the top of his head. I don't know. The people saying that it was a roach. And all I'm here to tell y'all is I saw something. I saw something. It don't seem to be a part of his body. I don't know what it is. Let me go examine it one more again. Because I can't even phantom. Can't even phantom this motherfucker having a rope sitting dead smack on the top of his head while he turned up some crab legs. Let me go find it one more again to watch because I don't want to lie to the people. But I know what I seen. I know what I seen. I know what I seen now. Let me find this bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta take my time to find it. Let me find this bitch. Shit, what's that page called? Damn, bitch. Hold on. I'm finding. Who don't make no sense? I don't like the motherfuckers. That would be commentary for me. If it's a rope sitting on the top of this main head, That would be commentary for me. I don't want it to be a roach. I don't want it to be a roach sitting on the top of this nigga motherfucking head while he turning up some crab legs. I'd rather just be talking my shit. I'd rather just be talking about how he turned up them crab legs. But instead, we gotta point in and focus on the motherfucking roach or something sitting on the top of this nigga head. Let me find this. Damn, what's that shit called? Let me just type in roach on top of Charles' head. Let me just type on roach on top of Charles' head and see what we pull up. I'm coming, y'all, because I need to find this video again. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me try to. Okay, roaches. Let me see. Roaches at near the house. Roaches at near the house. Okay, let me see. How can I find this video? How can I find it? Damn, it's so many roach videos at this woman's house. Damn. I'm trying to find the recent one. Where is the recent roach video? Lord have mercy. Oh, okay, I think I found it. Here we go. I done found it. This don't make no sense. I done found it. I'm gonna share this motherfucker. I gotta share it. I'm gonna share it. I need the people to let me know what the fuck y'all see. I need y'all to let me know what y'all see. I'm gonna share the bitch. Hold on. Is this a roach? Is this a roach? Because I don't want nobody to say Shamar exaggerating shit. Shamar lying. I'm looking at something on the top of that nigga head while he turning up them crab legs. Y'all go to my community wall. He needs some comeback, yo. Now he got listen. Roach is bad as a bitch. Them motherfuckers went from deep diving off the 3rd floor of the damn house to sitting right on top of these motherfuckers' head. I don't want this shit to be true. Y'all please go see for yourself. Wonder D. Y'all please go see for yourself. Miss Netta looks like she can fight. She can fight something. She can fight everything but them roach. Bunky. She can fight everything but them insects in her motherfuckers. When I thought them insects done moved in and I said that they was pets and shit, but now they just toting them around like motherfucking babies and shit. This is what pisses me off. Charles got his stupid ass. He probably feeding the roach on the top of his head like he on some Ratatouille type shit. This dumb piece of shit. This dumb bitch. This motherfucker done watch Ratatouille and his elementary courses online and shit, thinking that he can teach the damn roaches how to help him cook and go out through everyday motherfucking life and shit. He got a damn insect sitting right smack on top of his motherfucking head. I want y'all to see that now. It's on your page on here. Yes, I just shared it. It's on my community wall. That motherfucker probably feeding that damn roach eggs and shit. Crab boiled juice. Crab shells and shit. Probably got a whole house set aside for them motherfuckers. Them bitches just going to sleep with him, sitting on top of his damn head. Probably all looking between that a week. This don't make no damn sense. Probably damn roller derbying. Them insects roller derbying. Motherfucking roller skating across their scaly bar crater motherfucking face. They done got too damn personal. Ever since we saw the first motherfucking roach, man, these roaches been getting personal and more personal and more personal. This shit don't make no sense. Damn, at first it looked like a bald spot, but now it's a roach. Yep, that's a roach. I'm telling y'all, thank y'all. I didn't want it to be true. I looked at it and I said, I know this ain't no motherfucking roach. Then I said, is this something protruding from his motherfucking head? But then as you look, you can tell from the color and shit, the motherfucker got a damn roach sitting on the top of his head and ain't nobody came and said nothing. Miss Nutter always trying to dictate what Charles doing online and shit, but she saw that roach and she ain't gonna say, Charles, knock it off your head, Charles. Charles, brush your hair real quick, brush your hair, Charles, brush your hair. She ain't told Charles nothing. The motherfucker just sitting there with a roach sitting on top of his head. You can't get no stupider than these bitches. This is the shit that pisses me off. You can't get no fucking stupider than these bitches. a damn roach sitting on the top of his fucking head. Not come back giving puree as shrimp monkey. I give it to the roach. Charles said they're going to town on them crab legs. That roach standing in his ground. That roach said, bitch, you move, I move, bitch, just like that. That roach said, bitch, you go to the right. I'm gonna go to the right with you, motherfucker, bitch. You ain't gonna sling me off. When I say that roach got a grip. When I say that roach got a good ass grip on his motherfucking head, that's that dumb ass shit. That roach holding on to Charles' damn follicles like a damn tick or damn flea or something. Just holding on to that motherfucker. Just done barracuda inside like a damn insect spider or something. That shit don't make that damn insect lasso. That roach done lasso Charles at this point. That damn roach done lasso damn Charles. What's up, boss lady? How are you doing, boo? Much love. Life for the roach. Okay, girl, you know I'm What's up? How are you doing, battery ass? In chat. Welcome back to the safe haven. How are you doing, man? Y'all make sure I go check her out. Life for the roach. Roach laying egg on his head, $1 million by the morning, okay? Fuck it. They already got a home. That motherfucker got a damn business up there on top of Charles' head at this point. He probably up there already done started construction for his family members. That's probably why the bitch so still. He probably is laying eggs. You showing up right? Is that a roach? Yes, it's a shame. It's a shame. All is well, thank you. That's what's up, baddies, man. And most definitely. Light. Put them stank ass roaches on top of his motherfucking head. Now I want her to say, oh, that's the water bug. Bitch, what is going on with this? What type of water bugs is this? This shit crazy. Child. Y'all make sure I go follow my girl boss lady too. I know she be on her community wall. Okay, so if anybody want to hit the link, oh shit, let me check the streets. If anybody want to hit the link and get their shit off, y'all can. Or do y'all want to be nosy? What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. Let me see. Do y'all want to be nosy and then come back? Let me click on the live and see what's going on. What's up, Dimples J? How are you doing, boo? Y'all make sure I go follow my girl, Dimples J. Oh, they got roaches. They need to stop cooking on live. I'm trying to tell you, yo. Like, man, that's why I don't even want this shit to be true, man. We sit here looking at the roach on Pizarro live. I don't see anybody, and I sit the live though. If somebody not sit the, oh wait, Kendrick was live. I forgot Kendrick Corners was live too. So let me see. So Kendrick's Corners live, Pizarro live. Who else? A few other people. But shit, I forgot what I was saying. Damn, shit, I forgot. Anyway, I'll talk about Gucci Mane another time. Okay, I don't think I feel like talking about Gucci Mane. Don't want to talk about Gucci Mane. Okay, I'll go and talk about Gucci. I'll go and talk about it. Far as Gucci, I don't got too much to say about Gucci for besides the fact. Thank you so much, Bunky. I don't have too much to say about Gucci Mane as far as the fact that he is a clone in my opinion. What's up, Team Hamster? How you doing, boo? His clone has started glitching. I know people gonna be like, damn, Shamar, you on this conspiracy shit too? You on this conspiracy shit on people selling themselves, all that shit, or selling their souls, all that good shit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes, I am on it. And we can't act like all of us didn't think that Gucci was a clone now. We just accepted it. It's just what we do. We accept the clones. We accept these people becoming different people, and it is what it is. We just keep supporting and stuff. I like Gucci and stuff. We all know that's a damn different Gucci. I don't give a damn. That's my opinion. I think her name Keisha K. Or she came out here telling the people that he be having manic episodes, he's schizophrenic and shit. He whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Now, I watched a little bit of the interview, and then Gucci was looking at her like, damn. Like, he had on sunglasses, but he was looking at her like, oh, wow, I can't believe you said that. And I was just sitting there like, why is she saying this? Like, why would you put your nigga business out there like that? Like, are you trying to set the stage for something to come? This is just my opinion. Are you about to try to go out on your own, or are you about to try to do some shit or go through a divorce or some shit, and you just trying to let the people know ahead of time, oh, I'm having problems, I'm having to do this for him, etc., etc. I don't know. That was just my opinion. It just seemed real iffy for her to be coming out as well and saying all that stuff to the public about her husband. Like, we would have never knew that shit. Now, I'm not saying that Gucci, he like in the past and shit, he didn't have his times, because I didn't heard the different stories and shit of his interactions, but this shit, it was crazy, bro. But yeah, his clone glitching, he having problems and shit. They said, hearing voices and stuff and all that good shit. They never be too right. They never be too right when they first come out. Yep, that's what she doing. It seems like it to me, right? I didn't want to be the only one. Yo, sunshine, hey dimples. I think I spoke to you, Team Hamster. What's up, boo? I hope you've been doing good. I didn't be the only one that was thinking that. But I was like, something ain't right about that, because that's your husband. I appreciate you for keeping him and stuff, but we got to keep it real, He did like break her off some bread and shit. Now, she was doing her own thing before Gucci went to jail, right? Like Keisha Kayor, she was, I think I'm saying her name right. Keisha Kayor, she was doing her own thing. She had her own business. She was already a boss. But, Gucci did break her off some, and, she multiplied it. And by the time he got home, hey, she had done her thing, so we can't even say too much on that. I really give her props for doing her shit right, for multiplying the shit. Anybody else could have just took that money and just splurged on the shit and then just been reckless with it. But she multiplied that shit. She put that shit to use. Like, she put that shit to I can't even think of the fucking word, but bitch, y'all get what I'm saying. Yep, that's what she doing. Hey, Shamar, what's up, So Unique? Hey, Shamar in chat, sounds like an album is about to drop to me. Publicity stunt, pay attention. Ooh, I didn't think about that too. All that lean bonky, that could be it. Now, people say when they be on that heavy lean too, they can't just get off that shit. Child, you go through some motherfucking withdrawals, fuck around and kill yourself, and they be heavy on that shit, child. But yes, that was real crazy to me. So I think we looking at two things so far. I'm gonna say three: the clone glitching, an album about to drop, or she about to try to go through a divorce or set some shit up or something, or set the stage for a divorce or some shit. We got three motherfucking conspiracies so far. I know you've been waiting on Banks to drop down on you, homie. Only if you drop down on me. Let's go, King Banks. Listen, now we was just talking about some extras in the relationships and stuff earlier. Let's go, King Banks. How are you doing, man? Maisha, all that lean and shit. Yes, now that's a good one, y'all. Y'all own it now. I was like, this shit crazy, bro. Like, I would have been like, man, I don't know. It's just the way that Gucci was looking. Like I said, he did have glasses on during that party. It was just, you can still pick on people vibes and shit. He just seemed real uncomfortable as she was saying it. They drawing attention to Gucci for some reason, right? That is true. Well, she can't be trusted anyways. She cheated on him with the Yo Gotti child. I forgot about that Yo Gotti shit. Ooh, I forgot about that Yo Gotti shit. And wasn't it a diss song or an alleged diss song that was out that Yo Gotti had put out, child? I forgot about that. It gotta be something, y'all. It's something, because like y'all saying, it's most definitely some attention coming back his way. And all attention ain't good attention, man. I know it seems like it, but it ain't. Something going on. They got something. I don't know what it is. I forgot all about that shit. That Yo Gotti shit. I know one thing. Gucci is fine as still. He is now. Now Gucci, he was nice looking. But what's up, Drip? Salute, man. What's good, Shamar? Salute, man. Y'all go check out Drip. Now Gucci was nice looking before he went, but when he came back out, whether he was a clone or not, whether the man was a clone or not, it was something different about it. He most definitely looked nice. Gucci Mane 2.0 most looks nice. So child, they doing something. And I will say, I know we don't know everything and people put certain things online and shit, but we haven't heard like a whole bunch of scandals. I say that we haven't heard a whole bunch of scandals as it pertains to Gucci and Keisha Kaur, right? Or I say from him, I haven't heard of him stepping out on her or doing anything. I'll say that. Oh, hold on, we got somebody in the bed. Brown Beauty,
It's me, Shamar. How you doing?
what's up, love? How are you?
I'm doing good. I wanted to say some stuff about the Gucci and Keisha Kaur. You know her
Let's go.
backstory, don't you?
I knew a
Are you
little bit.
familiar with her backstory with Plies?
I don't know about her implies. I just knew like she was a boss and she had businesses and stuff, and I think she came from a wealthy family. I didn't know about her implies.
Yeah, no, she didn't come from a wealthy family.
Oh,
What
she
happened
didn't.
was, no. What happened was she had hooked up with Plies. She was with Plies when he first came out. And she got with him and her brother, and they were going to back her makeup line. She, in turn, allegedly scammed them out of some money by changing the name of her company.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she got a lot of money out of Plies when he first started. Yeah, she got some stuff with her. That's one thing
I didn't
about her.
know
She
that.
about that money.
So man, I need to look into that. So her implies, how long was they together?
That was when
Oh,
Plies first came out, when he first
oh,
started
snap.
rapping. Right. So she's been around. She knows how to start these makeup companies and these little lines and get with these rappers and have them invest in her business. That's one thing about her. She about a dollar.
Yeah, she
Cause
is,
you know
man. You
she's the
can't take that
one.
away from
She's the one that grew um Gucci Man's brand when he went to jail.
her. Yeah, that's why I said she put in work. Like, and she held them down, and she ain't just
Right,
let
but
that shit
that's
sit. Let that shit sit.
right. But I'm believing that what's gonna be the backstory. You know, you coming out with all of this because before she was very protective of him. You know, they had their little baby, and she was very protective about keeping, their
Their
personal life
image and stuff.
separate from the business. So now you're coming out and you're sharing all of this personal information. What's going to be the backstory?
I like her products. They work. Oh snap! So if she been doing stuff like that as it pertains to business and stuff with other people, I wonder if she gonna do some shit. This is a conspiracy now, y'all. I wonder if she gonna do something with Gucci Mane as far as him or kick him off the deal some type of way, or kick him off of the plan or whatever they may have, the contract or some shit. Basically, get over him in some type of way as pertains to some business shit.
Right. That's what I'm
So you
saying.
need
Like, what's going to be the backstory? Because she was so private about keeping their personal life out of the media and stuff. Um, she was real involved and built in this new label that they came out with. And, so now why are you sharing a lot of personal information about Gucci? Um, it's like you said, it's something to look into.
that is crazy. So that's something else, y'all. I did not know about that.
Because she used to do makeup and she had a waist trainer. She had came out with a really good waist trainer. So she has a lot of businesses. She knows how to grow her brand. That's for sure.
She do, yeah. She don't use it. She uses it to her advantage. All her vibe says sounds like an industry hoe.
She
Shit, man.
yeah,
She's smart with it.
she definitely been one of them for sure.
but she's smart with hers, and she I don't think she. I think she do got other kids, but I didn't hear about her like having a lot of different kids with a lot of different people.
Yeah, I heard
But
a
I don't know.
story allegedly that she has some kids over in Jamaica because you know she's Jamaican.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's Jamaican, and I remember them going over there um some years ago, and they showed some photos and stuff. But allegedly, she's supposed to have some other children that lives in Jamaica with, I guess, their father and her other people. I don't know how true it is. So you know,
so she only have a child with Gucci from
as
over here
far as
since her
that I
time being
know,
over. Yeah, well, as far as we
yeah.
know, well, other than the ones in Jamaica. So she was smart with it. Like she didn't have a whole bunch of kids with it, man. She came in there, did
And
what
then
she did, and left.
you know there's that one girl that claims she's Gucci's I guess older baby mom, or you know, she came out with Gucci first when he first came out. I don't know if the woman has any mental issues or what, but there was a lady at one time that had went viral that was claiming to be Gucci's first wife, I guess she would say, and first business partner. And she claimed he robbed her. Um, but you know, people make up those type of stories a lot. Mental illness is definitely real. Uh,
That is true.
or people take a relationship and they exaggerate it to be something else when it was never that. But
So
I
you
just
said
remember
she
the
had two
girl.
kids from Gucci.
Oh, okay, she had another baby. I know they first had a son, and I wasn't sure if they had another baby.
That is true though. Like when you get fame and shit, a lot of times people gonna come out the woodwork. They gonna start feeling some type of way. Like dang, I used to be with him. He was like this when I was with him, or like you said, making certain things up or whatever. That is true. That
Or if
happens a
you
lot.
know things are about to go bad, you trying to do some kind of damage control, or
Yeah,
you just trying to save yourself.
that's true too. Trying to get
Cause you
themselves out that
know,
situation.
right. So you know, if this is a form of damage control about some stuff that's about to happen, or you know, people's going to be bringing up the alleged idea of, you know, cloning and different things of that nature. You never know how things are going to start coming up. You know, and the media will spin different topics and stuff.
Yes, thanks. So they have a son and a baby girl.
Okay.
Work that man. So were you surprised? I know you said you just want to touch on that, but were you surprised by Gucci having some sort
Uh,
of mental illness, schizophrenia,
I could
or
say
were you
that again. I
surprised by
didn't
her?
hear you.
I said, were you
Yeah,
surprised or yes?
yeah, I was surprised about her sharing such personal information or even giving a little interview. Yeah, I was kind of surprised about her because she has to me always been a protector of Gucci. You know, she definitely protects their brand. Um, you know, and like I said, she never really shared too much personal information about their relationship and stuff. You know, whenever I heard her talk or give any kind of interview, it was always business related. And I haven't even heard her in any beef or anything in a long time since they got into it with Dad. You know, Flocka's mom.
I didn't even hear about that one.
Yeah, that was a
I
long
haven't heard
time ago though.
I haven't heard anything about except the Yo Gotti thing, but I had forgot about that until Yo Yo reminded me in the chat.
Yeah, she never, I haven't even heard her make a comment on that, but I guess she really wouldn't
Me
because that's
neither.
kind of man business. you know.
Yeah.
And you know, Gucci has that persona to be street. So I really
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't
And it's just
expect
one
anything
sided.
different.
And it's
Right,
just one side versus the other side.
right. But I saw that you were watching Lady Nika's, or you were in Lady Nika's chat this morning. What did you think about um what did you think about that live?
I missed a lot of it because I ended up going to sleep. And I saw on Pizarro's. I didn't even get to catch all of Pizarro's, but I did see that she's a boss. I love them together personally. Um I missed the part when Lemmy got up there and Lemmy was talking to Sour Patch and they was having that little thing. Now,
Right.
far as that live with Sour Patch, with her and Rick Reed, now they gonna have a conversation now. I just saw they talking and stuff. But
Okay.
they ain't got with Sour Patch. I hated that far as the part about her saying that Rick Reed was jealous and stuff because he kept asking her and even in the chat in Lemon chat and Lady Nika chat, he was like he don't believe that she said it, etc. etc. And then Lady Nika was like, Sour Patch, you might as well just be honest. Like don't beat around the bush. Like it'll be better if you just go out and tell them if
Right.
that's what you said. And then she said, you know what? Yeah, I did say it. And then she was explaining why she said it, and that part really took me for a loop because I was like, "Dang, like you've been
Yeah,
saying this
it
the whole
took
time, right? If you
right.
knew
It
that you said
made me
it,
believe. That's why I say I don't believe nothing that she say. I do believe that she was giving Lemon a lot of false information, that she was instigating a lot of his beef, trying to get him riled up because, um, like he said, when things was going on, she was the one that was screenshotting them and giving them the information. But one thing that I know about Rick Reed and what I have seen with Rick Reed, if he has a personal relationship with you, he tries to spare you on the streets as far as not embarrassing you. Because we
yeah,
all know how Rick Reed can drag.
that's
You
true.
know, he shows you a little bit of grace and mercy by not um really going in on you on the streets, but I believe in the back it'd be a different story.
And he
You
said
know,
that too. You could tell he was being light with her at first, or he wasn't trying to do it the side patch because he didn't really drag it. Like he got on her ass, but he was
right,
like he really was coming from a malicious standpoint. Like he was really still teaching her during that moment or saying some real shit, even though he was like getting it together. But I could see that, like
right.
he said that too.
Be-
Like he was just
because
disappointed in
I've
her.
seen him do this with Rita when him and Rita fell out, and him and Rita was, um, m- I think him and Rita's friendship had really evolved into something. Um, but I have seen, like I said, Rick Reed spare people that he has a relationship with on the back end. So he's not going to go as hard on you. But I do believe a lot of stuff that Lemon was saying was true about Sour Patch instigating and feeding him a lot of information. Because as we know, she was everywhere.
Man,
She was everywhere. Um, and I believe that she did all of this to build a name for herself, but it backfired. It all went bad. You know, I believe she was looking for another uh, result of the way she was moving, but then it all went bad.
now I
You
do
know,
think that they're
because
going.
because
Uh-huh.
of the stuff that she was doing behind the scenes and the people she was doing it with. Like, you over there with Big Man TV? Are you serious? And then you over there with Vic Damone, King of the Trolls? Like
That one was shocking
you
too.
got to really think about these people. I mean, if you are trying to build a storyline for yourself and start a channel, whatever, whatever your plans are, I think you need to really be more aware of the people you're building a behind the scenes relationship with.
She did say that she had fun because at first I was like I didn't want to say too much, because I was like I know she was under the influence and stuff.
And that's what I was
I didn't
about
get
to
to
say.
watch
And
all
then we
of it.
all know that they get that liquor in them.
Yeah,
And
but
we
she
know
said she
some
was having
women,
fun, and she was yeah. She said she was having fun and she was just enjoying herself. So I was like, well,
but you
shit.
can't tell me that she don't feel the way she was talking on Lady Nika's. I believe she wished she could go back and do it over. You can't tell me she don't feel a little bit embarrassment. You can't tell me that
Like
she don't.
that is true because they did just she did just go through that not too long ago, with the big man situation, and then that coming out. Oh man,
I just think that, Sour Patch just went about it with the wrong type of people, built on relationships behind the scene in the way that she was moving just was not smart.
where the fuck is
But
Lemon Regina?
I believe that her and Lemon eventually she'll be back over there because
That's what I was gonna ask.
as we see all the women in his life on this thing, they all go through the same thing. The behavior pattern is the same. Look at Beans and Cornbread. Beans and Cornbread was the same, had a variation of the same relationship him and Sour Patch had in the back. When they fell out, she went right over there to Diva. She went over there to Diva Tomboyish. And now you back over there with Lemon. Like, come on. Like we seen this with all the women that you got relationships with in that Discord.
If I think it may take because this one was heavy. It's been a lot said. So this one may take about 2 weeks before they calm down and able to have a conversation. I think, and 2 weeks may be a long time. I'll say I'll give it maybe a week until everybody done calm down and they'll be back cool. It may be
Yeah,
a
'cause
long
look at
week.
what happened when she was over there crying. When she was over there crying and stuff. What was it? About four days after she was back over there?
Yep,
Like,
so
so
it's been already
I'm just
out.
waiting for her to go back over there. But I just hope she takes some of Lady Nika's words of advice on about how to move on this
I do
thing
too.
with these people and especially men. But I still can't believe she trying to go with the I'm married situation and this is how you acting. To me, that's child. I don't know what type of marriage that is.
I
And on that
I
notion,
wish that she
I'm a
would have done
light.
it. Let's go. I wish she maybe would have. Well, I can't pick and choose. Like she want to show her titties, just show them. But dang,
Hmm.
you doing it online and stuff. Like they really gonna go in on you. Like maybe just do it behind the scenes. Maybe
But you
just show
doing
them
it
behind
with
the
Vic.
scenes.
First of all, Vic is a married man. Like, let's just stop all of this shit. You a married woman. You allegedly is a married woman. Vic is a married man. Why would you violate his marriage in such a way and you're supposed to be married?
Yeah, if she would have done it with somebody else, I think it would have been like a completely different story. Man,
Somebody that was not married. And
yeah,
then you got landlord up there. And we
okay.
all know really how you feel about Krista. So was that a dig at Krista? Like, come on, let's be real.
And he be going on about it too.
Child, and the way he
Like
was up there trying to persuade her, he sounded like a straight predator. And I don't like to put that type of jacket on people, but he darn sure did.
somebody else has said that in the chat too. Like the way they kept hyping it up to do that shit. Like man,
Yeah, he was like, "Come on, Sour Patch." Yeah, you heard him. It was crazy.
that man, this
But that's
crazy.
just
And
the
he
one
been
thing
like
I
a
had to say about like you did that with Vic, who we all know is a married man, and you just came out claiming to be a married woman. So why would you do that?
it's crazy. I don't even know if they were separated or not. I was trying to think to see. Not on
No, she
Geeks
claimed to
part
be
about Sour
happily
Patch.
married. She
They
she
are
had claimed she had claimed to be happily married. You ask me
man.
how, and this is how you moving with people you don't even know.
I tried to think of somebody else to give her an idea who she would have done it to, but man, I can't see. But Lady Nikki did tell us, she was like, hey, keep your tatas and your coop not inside. Just keep them to yourself.
Right. That's why I say I hope she takes some of Ladies Nika's advice.
Yeah, I do too. It's been real interesting. It has been real interesting. I didn't think it was gonna get this deep though. I'm not gonna when her first live she was dragging and getting her shit off on Lemon. I was like,
I think it was the
damn,
way that
this got
Lemon.
deep
I
as
think
fuck
it
on
was
it.
in the manner that Lemon was speaking to her or speaking about her
Yeah, because I think
that really
yeah,
made
I think
Lady
she
Nika
said
go live.
yeah. Also about Sour Patch.
Yeah, that's what I
That
mean.
too.
I was talking about Sour Patch. I think it was really the way that Lemon was speaking towards Sour
Oh,
Patch that made
yeah.
Lady Nika go live. And then, in fact, he just kept doubling down on it. Like he was repeating the same thing for like 5 or 6 minutes. Like to the point I had clicked out for a minute and then went back and he was still saying the same thing. I mean, like he's been real to me. He's been really really vulgar, like to the extreme with these women. Yeah, we've heard him say some crazy, weird stuff, but the way that he's just been talking lately, it's been out of control. Especially when he did
Man,
the Krista. Did you see that live? You see that live what he was doing to Krista?
which one?
Shamar?
Can you hear me?
I can
What you say?
I said, Lemon to me has really been going to the extreme, especially um the
Can you hear
way
me?
he went off on just Krista.
Was I breaking up?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you at first.
Oh, okay, okay. But yeah, I said,
Do you
what
hear me?
happened? Yeah, I know you said,
You know, the way he was calling her bitches and talk about put his pen in her mouth and like leave me alone. Just stay the like just the way he was so aggressive with his words. I just thought it was really weird. Like,
I think she sent him a cash app after that.
mm-mm.
Yeah,
You got
it
to be
was.
kidding me.
Yeah, she did. It wasn't like right then, but later on, because he had told her thank you, and they was
Hell no.
and I saw they was oh that's in somebody else show. But yep, and I saw them talking over a team mode, so they're gonna be able to talk about it.
Yeah, that's why I said we'll see these women, they like it. I don't know why. And as old as y'all are, y'all letting this young boy, because that's all he is to y'all. I'm realizing, and maybe I shouldn't say boy. But I'm realizing there are very few men, but there's a lot of guys. And a lot of these, they ain't nothing but guys. They ain't men, they just guys. But he's just been real aggressive. He's just been real aggressive with these women. And I'm like, come on, Lemon, like pull back a little bit, I think, you know. But I ain't on here to correct anybody or do any of that,
Yeah,
you know.
they be okay with it.
Yeah, that's why I said
So
they
they
be
be
okay
fine.
with it. What else? So what are we to say? What is anybody else to say if they okay with it?
I would be lying if I say I didn't laugh when it happens sometimes. I
Right.
would be lying.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be lying if I say I didn't laugh. Did
But
you
they
see
real
that
good
thing?
to
You've
talk
been
about it.
watching that to change the subject a little bit. You've been watching that with Peach McIntyre and her sister?
I followed a girl on TikTok and Facebook, and I never knew that was her sister. Yep, I saw her when she first addressed her, and then Peach was calling her a mutt. And then I think the last thing I saw, the one who do hair, not the one who was doing Peach
No,
hair earlier, the bald head one. No, I mean not the bald head
Mo.
one. Not that. The one with the yes, Mo. Then Mo was like, Woods had got somebody pregnant when he was like 16
Yeah.
or 17, and she was like 11 or 12. I was like, oh my goodness.
And then she was talking about some kind of insurance fraud or something.
Really?
Something
Oh yeah.
about allegedly they did insurance fraud. They set their apartment on fire or their house on fire.
Oh shit.
I'm like, well, but we all know that Peach McIntyre got some ratchetness
Mhm.
in her life. So we all know that. She shared that with us and still shares it with us today. So
Right.
I'm not shocked. And then I seen that Peach McIntyre share some pictures of her dad. Talking about her dad is fine. Didn't he have like, doesn't he have like 24 or 20 something kids?
It's a whole lot of them. I forgot the number, but I know it's like it's a good bit of kids he had.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said. I never knew that they were sisters. And but then I saw Peach too. She was showing like old messages and stuff as it pertains to like a Facebook group. But I don't know, but I ain't really see anything that Peach was saying that was kind of combating her in any type of good way. But shit, I don't even know how this started back up though.
I guess it was something about a post with one of the brothers that Peach got an issue with, and she referenced the sister, and then she called her a mutt. I believe that's how it started. But I seen the video where the girl she been eating Peach up, and like she
She
said, yeah, I guess 10, 20 years, about 10, 15 years ago, she said Peach was one of them girls that was able to capitalize on the social media. And I guess she was like a braider. She was like a known braider. So she joined Peach's class to learn how to market herself. But Peach,
yeah.
wasn't that your business? Like, isn't that what your brand is about? Showing people how to market themselves to make money off of social media.
What's up, Myra? How you
So
doing, boo?
so I didn't
Right. And
understand how that was a drag. I didn't quite understand how that was a drag. And like the girl said, people know my face just as well as they know your face. I take care of mine's over here, and she showed and proved it.
she do.
Her
And
shit is in
people know.
order. It don't seem to be in disarray when she does her videos. I even went back and looked at some of her videos and stuff. Her kids aren't all over the place. She ain't got a bunch of trauma and chaos in her life. And if she's dealing with it in a personal manner, and it's not playing out for the world to see.
I like her. I like her, and she can dress her ass off too.
Right. And like the girl
And she
said,
can back.
if if Peach wanted to go at any of the siblings, why didn't she pick any of the siblings that didn't have a platform?
That's true.
Why did you pick one of the siblings that has a platform? Because we all know this is how Peach, you know, lives her
She
life and makes her money
right. She
for the
trying to
world to see.
she trying to get some drama started with her sister to keep her name popping. If it wouldn't be her,
Right.
it'd be she'd be going through that divorce with Woody. And I saw somewhere she was saying something else about her mama. Like she been saying her
Yeah, because I
mama been
did see a video. I seen somebody played them old clips where the mother was talking about Wood hitting her in the head with a bottle and stuff.
with a vacuum too. He went to jail for that. I don't know if the
What
charges
they
got
done
up
been
as well.
through a lot.
Done jumped on the mama and everything.
Oh
But
no.
Pete,
So what makes mm. And she
it's
said
crazy.
I heard the sister say allegedly Peach didn't just lose her money from gambling. She also lost it from giving it to Wood, and Wood was tricking on other women with it. And I believe it.
Mm-hmm. That's true. He
And
always
I don't
done
know
that
how
with
you can do that to your woman. Like you got her, you keep her knocked up, first of all. You keep her knocked up, you keep her self-esteem low, you just keep her in the box for you. And then you going out here messing with all these other women and they know who she is, and that gives them the opportunity to throw it up in her face.
I think she cool with it. Like, cause the lady,
Yeah,
like when she just act like it is what it is. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna leave him. Like, she don't look at him or she don't hold him accountable. She try to get mad at like the ones he's sleeping with. I'm like, that's your
right.
husband.
She
Like,
puts it on them women. She blames the women. It seems like to me that she blames the women, that Wood
yeah,
doesn't have any accountability. He doesn't have anything, like no responsibility. But in the end, none of those women have any obligation to you or your children. The only
right.
one that is obligated to you is your husband.
Like they so throw the moon and knowing he married, but shit, that's your husband. Y'all got vows with each other.
Right. And that takes the relationship to a whole nother level. When you get to talking marriage,
That's
that's
crazy.
just my take on it. I just believe, that's a union between two people and God. But see,
They got
women
a
don't,
relationship at this point.
women think they can get with a man and they can change the man and he'll be this good man when he get with her. Well, all the while, he done already showed you what he gonna do. He
That
done
is true.
already showed you what he gonna do.
You gonna go back to Peaches because she take care of him, but you just gonna be
Hmm.
on the side.
Right. And I'm gonna tell you what, as we all know and seen, cheating is not a deal breaker in a relationship. In most
Right.
relationships, cheating is not a deal breaker. But the fact he keep keeping you knocked up, girl, he keep you knocked up.
And she be having, I still think that even though they didn't have like 9, 10 kids, including Woods, I still believe that she think that, oh, if I have another baby, that'll keep him here. After 10 times, she still got that in her head, I believe.
Mm.
She just seemed one of
Well,
those types.
I used to hear my aunt say, you want to see a man leaving out the door quicker than anything else? Have a baby by him. My aunt used to
Yep,
say that all the time. You'll see his back more than anything.
that's true.
She
Especially
said
when you
my
got
aunt,
a good one that's
my
just there
aunt
for
used to
you.
say that all the time.
Mara said some people say they paid Peach for classes and she wasn't given the class. She was for the money, and some she did the class for. And all he do best for her is fry that chicken right. And a lot of people, man, and it's so
She
irritating
said
because
all he do is fry that chicken right.
yeah, and it's crazy. It's irritating because every time somebody have like a issue with her classes, he come here just start cussing them out and blocking them. Like, why y'all inboxing me just wait? Like, people are trying to get in your class. They don't paid this money, whether it's $2 or $20. People done paid this money, and then you just saying fuck on them, block them, and never give the services or nothing. And she do that to so many people, and she ain't thinking, but that's gonna catch up with her. Like she thinking it's just a
That's
couple
a
dollars.
shame.
Right? People take that shit serious.
Hmm.
It happen too often. Then she just be so nonchalant about it. Like she really don't care. Like she don't be understanding why people inboxing her about them having problems with the site or having problems with the the class downloading and shit or getting into the group.
Cause I
So that shit,
remember she did a video something about a couple people wanted a refund, and she was like, "I ain't giving you a refund." Like it was,
mhm.
yeah, I seen that before.
She be real nasty with it. I'm like, that's man. Then she get the one and then she get the crying when she done lost some money and she real low. She get the crying and begging for support. Then she get up again. She start throwing it in people's face. She man, she's just repetitive. That shit crazy.
And I think a lot of people do that. They support her and go to them classes because they see she got all them kids and she got a husband that don't mean her no good. But
Right.
eventually, but eventually, like now, look, the government is shut down. A lot of people ain't working. Right now, the economy is changing, and eventually, people ain't gonna be able to have sympathy or empathize with other people because they have to make sure their family is provided for.
That's true. Shamar want me to hit the link and whistle to him, but I'm trying to edge up my hair. Let's go, King Banks. That is true. And especially with this economy and stuff, like people, they just not gonna be giving just to be giving. Especially to somebody that's ungrateful and always in the same shit. That
And
shit
he
done take
talking
a
about
random.
he wanna remodel the damn, what is it, the ballroom in the White House, and you can't get them people back to work.
Right.
Are you
And I think
crazy?
I forgot how many millions they cost. Like people don't even do that type of dancing and shit no more. No type of ballroom dance. Like what the fuck? We don't care to see that shit.
And the holidays is coming up, and people ain't gonna be able to feed their family for the holidays, and you think you gonna have a party and a dinner and that damn dance hall and people, this guy, let me tell you, he is out of touch with the American people. He
He
is
trying to
truly
have
out of touch with the American people.
he trying to have them doing some type of slave master dances like
I'm
they did
telling
back
you,
in the day.
he truly only cares about that 1%.
Fans.
I mean, this stuff is crazy. And people don't realize that right now, people are still going to get some of their benefits. But the states, if they can afford it, the states are going to have to absorb some of this cost. So then there go your street cleaning, there go your snow removal, there go a lot of services that the state and stuff got to pay for, that because now they got to cover these costs with the government being shut down. This stuff is crazy, man.
It really is. Like you don't know what to
Like this
expect.
stuff is, let me tell you, life be lifing. That's why I said I feel bad for, that's why whenever I go out to dinner and things like that, I tip my waitress and stuff because it's the working poor that's really being affected, because ain't no middle class no more. So now you just the working poor.
That is true. Uh, everybody being shit, I forgot the word. I don't want to say scratching and surviving. I'm thinking of good times. But everybody
Right.
trying to
I ain't gonna
stop
say
stuff
everybody. I'm not gonna say people scratching and surviving, but people are
too
feeling the
much. Yeah,
crunch.
that sound too much.
Yeah, like people are feeling the crunch because I make a pretty good living, but even me, like there's some things that I cut back on. Like especially with groceries. This stuff is crazy.
right? Like you gotta be more vigilant and mindful of your spending and shit. I know that's what I've been doing. Like times ain't how they was. You never know. You just gotta prepare for this shit.
Uh, that's why when people get on here, they be cracking me up when they be talking about they live in this kind of way, they live in that kind of way. Yeah, I bet you is all in your head. Like even if people that make a good living, like people's just it's just life and it's just is what it
Right.
is. But I just want to see. I want. Did you go over the TMOs? Did you see the judge case or whatever that judge thing the TMO do? Did you see that with Lemon and Lola?
Yeah, I saw some of it, but I didn't get to see all of it. But I was over there for a little bit before I had came live.
Oh,
Yeah, but I didn't see a lot of it when Lemon and Lola got up there. But I did see that's where I saw that Krista and Lemon was talking, but I didn't see much of their
um,
conversation.
I see they
But
talking
yeah,
about Nessa's vacation because it's coming up. They talking about the weather and stuff. I just hope she's talking all this big content stuff. I just hope she deliver what she say. That's it.
yeah, um
Cause,
she used to
'cause
be
we
kind of
done all
private and stuff
seen it.
uh, with her recording and stuff. But I do think that Shaquem, I think he's gonna give us a lot of visuals, like
Yeah,
of
I
what
think
he's
now
doing in the
Shakim,
video.
I think he would definitely be recording a lot. And I think what they're all like really doing a lot of their like they're coming together, but they're really doing their own thing too. Isn't that how
Yeah,
it's going? So
yeah,
I
that's what it seems
believe
like.
Shakim is definitely gonna have some content for us. Um, I know Rose gonna have content. I just hope that it just be what they say it's gonna be, because we all seen the Vegas trip. That to me, that was a dud. And I'm not, they overpromise and definitely underdeliver.
I think it's gonna be nice
And I
though.
think right, and I think that is what's going to give Lemon some time to plan his stuff. Because I did hear him say on Lolo's that he was getting some dental work done.
Oh
Did you
yeah, he
hear
got
that?
that. Yeah, I remember him. He talked about it.
Yeah, I did hear him say he was going to have some dental work done. So, we'll see how that goes.
I think he said he paid for it today or earlier. Not saying he paid for it today, but I think he said he paid for it
Yeah, I thought he
earlier
said he had an
today.
appointment today because I heard a little bit of it. I was like in and out listening to Lolo.
Yeah,
And I guess Lolo's gonna be doing her some of her own content. And
yeah. I
that's
think
and I'm glad that they can go off and do some of their own stuff and then come together and then do content. And I think that's how it should be, you know.
yeah. I think it's gonna be like it'll be nice for it too. Like they're gonna do together, then do their own thing. I think it
Right.
adds more to it and adds more to the content too. People that
Do you think, how do you think Sassy is going to interact with these people? How do you
I
think
really,
that's going to play out?
I really don't know to be honest. I think it's gonna be interesting, but I don't know how it's gonna end up. But
Right.
I
I
will say
wonder
it's
if
gonna be
she,
interesting.
I wonder will she pull another Sheffy?
I
You
will
know
not
what
show
she
up
did
or
to
something.
Sheffy? Yeah, I'm just watching. That's really it. I'm just watching. Yeah.
I'm eager to see how they all hang out with each other because I never would have um, thought that she'd be down to like take a trip and stuff with different people.
With the people that she's going with. That's the thing. Like, when you look at some of these people that are coming together, you like, how, like, they don't even, like, seem like they have any interest in common or anything. But you never know how people are in their real life, you know? So it's just
Just like
interesting to see it play out. Like, but
another,
as we all know, they're using each other for content. So to me, it's not even like these people really like are like each other or are trying to build some type of lasting relationship because they're all just using each other for content.
yeah, I think she said she gonna be with them for a minute too. She mostly gonna be doing her own thing. It seemed like
Okay. Yeah, that's what
yeah,
I'm saying. Like, I think they're all just using each other for content. I don't think it has anything with building like a personal, real friendship, you know?
man. I think I smoked all my Mary Jane.
Um,
I be doing it, then I start
I had
looking
to
for.
put mine out.
I did pre-smoke, but I just could have cleared. I had some more left. I'm sorry, I can't do one for the vote tonight. Nah, I got y'all the next time. Unless I dropped it. Now sometimes I don't. Well, let me just stay focused on it. I don't want to get sidetracked. But sometimes I'll drop it though, and then I'll be like, "Oh shit, I'll find it later." But man,
Right. I
I
haven't
can
seen,
remember
but
Treasure Up Street though. What you say?
I haven't really seen anything else on the street that was going on.
No, I still gotta catch up on some stuff too. I think now I'm just gonna see what Rick Reed in Sour Patch. I didn't think that he'd like get mad at her or nothing, but I'm still like I'll be interested
Yeah.
to see what to say. And I think and wait and see because I'm sure Krista gonna be back. I think that's something to look forward to. Oh, and with
Mm.
they too because the police was up though, but then they was like they gonna
So who called the police? Who made the call?
I could be wrong, but someone said that Justice did, but I
Oh,
still have
okay.
to catch up on that too. But I do know that
Okay.
she was like getting her shit off and stuff. Um, so I ain't gonna say how everything went down because I don't want to
Okay.
be too wrong. But I do know that the police was called and somebody in the chat said that was right too, and that the police
Mm.
they pulled up to her house. Yeah, but I do gotta go check out and see like how everything went down, and I'm sure she went live and was saying something. So it's a lot going on. I'm eager to see what's gonna come with that as well.
Mm, I wanna see what's going on. I haven't seen anybody like it's been to me. It's been kind of dead in a lot of the sectors.
Yeah,
But around the holidays it'll be picking up.
yeah, that's how I go.
Yeah.
People gonna be getting that, getting their Christmas money. Yep, I haven't seen any new beefs. It's been like kind of like the same beefs and stuff
Yeah.
that was going on.
And I see old girl trying to go after Kiki. She don't want
Uh,
that type of fight. I'm telling you, she don't know what she getting into. And I'm
I
definitely
thought,
gonna be watching.
yeah, that's something too.
Yeah,
I
I'm
forgot they had
definitely
that
gonna be
thing.
watching. And it's interesting to me because have they ever had a beef with a guy before? Like as far as like with Octavius inserting himself.
Yeah, they have with it's been different ones, like different men
Oh,
before.
okay. Okay.
I don't know if it's like with somebody just well, I guess you could say it was just another man jumping in and stuff. So yeah,
Okay.
they'd have been beefing with Coco too, but they real close now. But they was beefing for a minute at one point.
With Coco?
Mm-hmm. They was beefing hard one time.
Oh,
It'd be like off and on. Oh, she didn't send Sophia.
yep.
Let's
Other
see.
than that, I'ma just watch some replays. So I'ma just get down, Shamar. Thanks for always having me. You know, I love kicking it over here in the safe haven.
Thank you. Let's go.
And I'ma see you in the streets. I'ma keep listening though.
Thank you, boo. I appreciate you for coming up here, and you have a blessed one. Um, sorry, y'all. I got distracted. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, my bad, y'all. I was thinking about going and rolling, um, and staying on here with y'all while I roll. But y'all, I'm already floating, so I think I'm gonna go and get up out of here. I appreciate everybody for coming through. I'm about to get in these streets and see what's going on and shit. I done got hungry. I done got hungry. I'm about to go eat something to be nosy. Until next time, y'all. Much love. Shout out to y'all for all the donations, the membership milestones, man. Much love. Where you going now? I see Pizarro is live. Kendra's Corner is live. Rick Reed is live. Diva is live. Ty. Well, y'all don't know him, but I'm probably about to go see what. Probably about to go to Pizarro's. So until next time, y'all. I'm out. Good night. Shout out to the Rainbow Informant, y'all. I want some milk and bread. I know that sounds so country. I want some bread, bro. Oh shit. Oh shit. I meant to play my bit. Oh shit. Miri kicking my damn ass tonight. Miri kicking my ass. Shamar 1. I mean, Shamar 0, Mary 1. Bye, y'all.
The number one thing people hate to see, how dare you be confident, be happy, and be successful? Let me find something wrong with you. Yeah. And I let them have that.
With the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps